Hey there, stampers and crafters, and welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show.
I
I
love
think we're
watching the delay
122.
of
Are
my
we
face.
122?
We're 122, yes.
Yes. We don't look 122, but it's all in how you feel, right? Today we are
We
feeling
look
pretty
half of that,
excited
barely.
because we have both gotten brand new boxes. I was going to lift it up, but I was afraid everything might fall out of it.
I'm not
We
touching
both
it.
just got overnighted boxes with brand new products from new catalog. Yeah, did you see all these posties? No joke, right? Did you see that? Oh my god, it's awesome.
The
It's
list
awesome.
is long.
So before we get started, welcome aboard, everybody. We're really excited to have you here with us today. And if you're brand new, I saw a couple of newbies in there as we were doing
Welcome.
the warm up. Welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Linda and I are on here regularly, and we have lots of fun. And we share lots of fun. And when we're live, we also share Prize Patrol. Yay! So, whoops, hold on. Let's see. Looks like it. There we go. Okay. For some reason, Linda was muted on there. I don't know why. Anyways,
don't mute me.
You can talk
no.
now. We'll let you talk now.
Thank
So
you.
our prize patrol today is actually one of the products we're going to be sharing with you today, and that is the Scalloped Craft treat boxes. I just opened them up, put them together, and said, "Oh my god, they're so adorable! They really are adorable." What do you see? So all you need to do to win is drop a comment here in this video. So you might be watching on Linda's channel, craftystampin.com, YouTube, and Facebook, or you might be watching on stampwithtammy.com on my channel, YouTube or Facebook. You might be watching the replay later at your convenience, which is great about social media that it does that. But you may be watching the live stream, which is, as we're speaking, it's happening, which you may be watching later. But we are broadcasting live, and we are sharing these live, but you don't need to be live to be part of the fun. And with that, if you share this broadcast into a social media, we will enter you a second time into that prize patrol. We also have our previous winners. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah.
Oh, here we go! Yay!
Yay! This is Janice, and I hope I don't butcher this.
It's Janice.
Janice M. Maluk?
There you go.
Maluk?
Perfect.
I hope I'm saying that right. So she won from our last episode, and she won a pack of in-color, brand new in-color markers and that was from our in-color episode when we shared all the brand new in-colors. And so that is exciting. So congratulations to Janice. Hopefully on the next episode we'll be calling your name. So I will let Linda take this one away.
Ooh. Oh, which one?
The one that we're sharing.
The catalog is live. You can shop right now at either stampwithtammy.com or craftystampin.com. And let me tell you, you're going to love everything you're going to see. I had a hard time deciding what not to buy than what to buy. There are some great things.
There is no joke there. It wasn't about what we needed to have, because obviously we needed to have it all. It was about what could we get away without for the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
to keep the orders at a certain amount. But
yeah.
If you are like us and have a ginormous wish list and need it all, the best deal is happening right now. Stampin' Up! Has heard our cries, and they have put out a new Demonstrator Kit Special. And for the month of May, it's
May.
Yeah, it ends on May 31st.
It ends in May. Yep.
You get to choose $155 of anything you like. Anything you see here today that we're showing you, or anything that's current in our online stores, you can choose, and you only pay $99. So that's $56 worth of free stuff. What?
And no shipping. So that's another $15 in savings.
Right. Bonus. It's a no-brainer. It is such a no-brainer. So you can get more information on that on both Linda or my blogs, and we have links in our video's description. And there was another special that for some reason I don't have on here, so we can just tell you about it. Then for some reason the $25 one I missed.
Oh. It's the 3 C's: connect, craft, and collect. When collect's what I think we do best. You get, if you order or have a party over $250, in addition to the normal Stampin' rewards, you get $25 more free stamps.
What?
And the demonstrators get that too. So if you join and get your free $155 worth of stuff, Then you could also place another order of $250 and get an additional $25. Bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus.
We like that. We like that. Right? We have a question here from Claudia Martinez, and it's a very good question. She says, what are the requirements to join? Well, first of all, there's no requirement to join. You can join. Anybody can join. Well, I mean, if you're in the United States, you need to.
Yeah.
I think you have to have a social security number. That's it.
Right.
But aside from that, there are no requirements to join. The only, we do have a quota, but that's only to stay active. And you have, if you joined now, what's today? You have this month is this
till October.
So yeah, you have until October to get the discount and be a part of our Stampin' team, even if you bought nothing else. And then if you bought stuff, if you made the quota, which is I think it's $300 between now and October, you get to stay active for another quarter. But if you don't, you don't. You get to go back to being a customer. So it's like such a no-brainer.
There's no penalty to join, and there's no penalty to drop.
Right.
And you could drop and join right back up again.
It's just a win-win. You know, it is a win-win.
And we'd love to have you.
That's the deal with that. And the one other thing that we wanted to bring up and share is the paper pumpkin. So
batter up.
Yeah. And there's a special happening right now. If you have been thinking about joining Paper Pumpkin and you haven't pulled the trigger yet and you're brand new to Paper Pumpkin, do we have a deal for you? So from now until the 10th, which is what's today, the 5th. So you have a couple days for this. Not now, right? It starts the 7th.
I don't remember when it starts.
It starts on the 7th. So today's the 5th. So 6, 7 would be Friday. So from Friday to the 10th, so you got 3 days there. If you sign up, you will be able to get Paper Pumpkin for $5. $5. Your first Paper Pumpkin. This is for new subscribers. It's their subscribe-a-thon. And it's going to be this batter up one, which I think is a super fun one. You know,
yes, and you get bubble gum with it. Like, hello.
Like, that's different. Okay, so with that, it's time to get started. You guys ready to see this stuff? Because we're ready to pull it out. Because some of the stuff we haven't even looked at yet. Like, our boxes just came. We kind of sort of got ourselves organized. You know what? Hey, pretty soon we're going to be back together again. You know?
I know.
Vaccine.
You get your second shot. I get mine next week. Woohoo!
And I'll have a new studio. Oh yeah, looking forward to that.
Oh my god,
lots of fun.
All the good things.
Woo! So I am going to bring you down to the table. I'm not quite sure who's starting here. I'll start. This is my lovely catalog. I have all my Post-it notes. I got it spiral bound at the Staples. So we have all of these wonderful things. In the new catalog, there's an introduction section. It talks about the different sections of the catalog, the different suites, and it shows the different stamps that we have, the photopolymer, the rubber, and how they work, and then pretty colors. Lots of pretty colors. And then a little bit about our coordination, how our colors all coordinate, our products all coordinate, and then kits. And we have some new kit stuff coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. That's exciting. Now, we have already shared. This is a brand new awesome suite. In fact, I did something with it yesterday, and I combined two, and somebody called me on it, and I was like, oh, no. This is all the same one. And then I realized after I really had combined this with Inspiring another bundle. I had the wrong die set. But anyways, it is a beautiful, beautiful set. The trees, I love the trees. And this is kind of a unique set with cool paper. And we have showed that on our first reveal. This is actually our second one of pre-orders. So you can go back and check that one out. And with that, I am going to swap over to Linda. Oops, wrong screen. There we go.
There we go. So I get to show off the Seascapes bundle. This was a no-brainer in my world. I just love all the fishies and stuff. Look at these beautiful. It's so fun that I can actually show you the catalog now and not be like, you can't see it. But let me show you the actual. Here are the stamp set and dies. The stamp set is red rubber. And we have some cool sayings, but look at these dies.
I love these dies.
Oh my God.
They're so cool.
Look at the size of these dies. Oh my God. So we got a koi fish and a starfish and some little fishies and some coral. I cannot wait to get playing with this set. This set looks awesome. So we'll flip through a few more. These are stamp sets that have carried over from last year's annual catalog. We got some new ones. And, and of course, we don't have every single one, like Karina said.
Yes!
We had to hold back. So we will be showing more later as we get more stamps showing up. And here are more that are carried over. Some of my favorites. I'm so thrilled that some of these are carrying over. Here's the pansies. Plan to come back to the next Stampin' Scoop.
Our next Stampin' Scoop show is going to be all pansies all the time.
All pansies all the time. So here we have a fun set called Lighthearted Lines. I love anything with big fonts. Look at the size of these stamps. Thanks for lending an ear and keeping a straight face. I have a couple friends that can go straight too. Everything is figure-outable. Super, super cute.
Figure-outable. I like that.
Figure-outable. You know, there's some days you just need to say strange things, and only your friends understand. They're like, yep, that's you. Are you next, Tammy? Are we going
I am next up, and I'm going to answer a question from Michelle. She's asking, can you buy the in colors at a discount? Linda and I actually both had special offers on the in colors, and they both ended when the catalog began. So now you can purchase them in the catalog at their regular price.
You can buy,
but you can't buy them individually.
In a bundle.
Yeah.
Yes, the ink pads come in a bundle that's 10% off. So you can get all 5 at once.
Yeah, and you can buy things individually too.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
The in colors are now, all those products are now available individually. And with that, I'll pop down here. So we're going to just come through. There's Measure of Love, really cute little cooking set for those bakers in your life. And then this one's a new one here, the Brew for Fun. And that one's going to coordinate with the warm wrap dies that we had in the holiday catalog. Speaking of those bakers in your life, what's cooking? What? All right, this one, I got stuff to share. So we've got the stamp set. I love the sketch art on this one. I love the actual the style of the art on it as much as I love the images. And look at this. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, this paddle, I can think of several things that I could turn that into. And we used to have a cooking set that I was so sad when it retired because it made so many cute little things and so much fun. And this one has a knife. I can already see Halloween being a lot of fun with that. So this is the What's Cooking bundle. And that is found on page 34 of this new catalog. And then next up, I'm going to go right through here. The next one is page 36. And that one, I also have this for you because I bought this one because of the words and because of the pretty fonts. And it's a good site. Look at the words. So there are two things that I look for at different times when I'm creating for words. One is really small words that fit in very small spaces. And another is large words that take up like the entire inside so I don't have to write as much. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But sometimes I want a card that has a really big sentiment on it, and these are awesome. They're also words that I personally use. So, celebrate amazing, because it is amazing. And there's a lot in here, and Create definitely is going to be a good one. And this is a $1 million set from Jennifer Cotton. So this was her $1 million set. Thank you, Jennifer. We like that one. And then I'm going to keep going. The next one, moving on to page 38, that I have is called Sunny Sentiments. And this is another one that has pretty good sized words on it and really fun fonts and different fonts. So this one, I love the sayings. One thing I love about a lot of the sentiment sets in this catalog is that they're different. They're fun and they're different and they're, it's not always the same, hope you feel better, get well soon. It's, there's different things in there, and this has a lot of fun sayings in there. And moving along to page 40. Okay, so here I've got a couple cool ones to share. First is the Best Chapter. This is another word set. We've got some banners in here. Look at this one, Retire. Look at it. Relax, eat, travel, indulge, read, enjoy. Fun, right? Cool. You are strong, brilliant, and beautiful. It's lots of fun sayings in this one. Now, the next one is a very special one. This one is another $1 million set. It's called Make It Happen. You'll find this on page 40. This was a $1 million set from Karen Titus. And if you know her, she is super, super talented. Has some beautiful, beautiful designs. And I happen to be blessed with one of her
Ooh.
original cards from her own stamp set, from her own Make It Happen stamp set. And so this is just beautiful. It's got the hostess paper in the background here, the stripes in the hostess paper, and she stamped her books here in several different colors to coordinate with the background. Such a cool set. So lots kind of coming out with that one. And then opposite of that, we have bunches of fun. How cute is this? He's got the cone of shame. Oh my gosh, so funny, so adorable. So this one I absolutely love, and fun sayings on it again. Like I said, the sayings in a lot of these sets in this catalog are just so different. On the bright side, you don't need a cone. Oh, yeah, I guess I could use that with the ice cream set too, right? I got you something for your birthday. You're holding it. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then on the next page, we have one that fits the dies. So the Many Messages dies came out last year, or it was the holiday catalog.
The mini.
The mini catalog that's out now, and it has this really fun, like it's a big, large tag set that matches a lot of the words. Well, this Many Happenings is a coordinating set that also goes with that die. So here we've got a bunch of words. Now these are the smaller words, so they fit in the smaller spaces. So another thing that I'm looking for often, it's like they heard me, they heard my thoughts. Sometimes I don't say them out loud, sometimes I yell them out loud, but sometimes they just don't come out. But here we've got friends forever, you know, there are no words, you're the best, you're awesome, you did it. I love it. I love it. Happily ever after. Thank you for being my best friend. So really great stuff. Really great wording on here. I can see that one's going to be used a lot. And with that, I'm going to switch you over to Linda.
Ooh. I have the sweet In the Wild. We got some lions and tigers, no bears.
Oh my!
We got some some really cool cats. So here is the stamp set. We got the two cats. You can make them a lion or a leopard or whatever, and have a wild birthday or whatever. It comes with these really great dies that match up, so we can we'll kind of, you know, we thought our little kitty cat and dog were fun. Now we get to add the big mama cats. It also has a embossing folder that gives you a fun animal print, you know, cheetah print. You can't really see it on the actual die, but you can see it on the print on the front of the embossing folder. But we also have some paper.
I have to say something about that folder and about some of this paper. So I have a friend very good friend. She loves animal print. She's always got a leopard print or tiger print or something on. And I totally want to use that all dressed up purse die or one of the, you know, thing, and make a little T-shirt or something for her out of the leopard print.
Yep, I see it. Absolutely. So here are these papers, and the colors in this are Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Merry Merlot, Soft Succulent, and Whisper White. So this one looks very Lion King-ish to me. Oh, and there's some more of the animal print for your shirts.
And maybe pants. I got to find a way to make pants.
Oh, there you go. These are cool. You have flowers, leaves, more leopards. Leopards don't change their spots. And some graphic. These are fun. These could be good, actually, even some masculine. You know, you got a man in your life who's a hunter or something. These would be cool. So that is the In the Wild suite. Let's see, what's next? I think you're up next, Tammy.
I am up next, and I'm glad that you segued into my next bundle with the hunter, because mine is hats off, and there was a lot of there was a lot in here for it could go masculine or feminine. You could make a lot out of this hat, but one of them that I was thinking is the bright orange hunter. Because, you know,
ooh, there you go.
Or camouflage. I wish the camouflage stamp had stuck around a little bit longer. But for the baseball teams, and even for maybe possibly for this paper pumpkin kit that's coming out, right? The one that we have that's on right now. I can see a lot of this going. And for Dad, you know, you can get his little baseball hat on there. Somehow I want to find a way to do the little, you know, the Navy, the military ships, you know, the Navy men. I know it's not quite the same style, but I think I could turn it into that. Somehow I'm going to make that work. You know, the little men wear their little Navy hats. I love them. I want them.
Stay tuned.
I want to make them a card. I want to put their ship on it. So lots of fun sayings on that one. That's the Hats Off bundle, and that is on page 47. And another new one here. I don't have this one. It's Path to Greatness. This was one I was back and forth on. You know, I kept putting it in, taking it off, putting it in, taking it off. In the end, it was kind of one of those things. I had rearranged my order so many times. I honestly didn't know what I was getting in the end.
I've done that.
But I do have Bamboo Beauty, because that won over Pathway to Greatness. But, you know, I'm torn between them both. And this is another one. Great words in here. Great words. And the saying on here, the bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that it breaks. I
like that one.
Love it. Great sayings on that one. And of course, the whiskey business came back. We're happy to see that because I had lots of fun with that one. Next one up is After the Storm. And this is another $1 million set. This one's from my friend France Martin. She designed this one. And beautiful one. And I love this. I can see myself using this for multiple things. I'm a landscape photographer as a hobby, and I can see me using this for a lot of different things to coordinate with that. And the sayings in here, again, really great. Really great.
I love the fonts on that one, too.
Yeah. Yeah. And the words, even the darkest night will pass and the sun will rise. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. She did a great job with that. And then moving on, this is the inspiring thoughts that I showed half of yesterday with my half of this and half of the other one yesterday. Oh, good times. Always good times. And with that, I am going to boom you over to
Okay. This is wildly adorable, and it is named perfectly. Look at these kids. Are they not the cutest? We got our little lion over here and a bunny rabbit and a little koala bear. Absolutely, absolutely adorable. You got some little kids in your life that you need to make cards for, you know, new babies or whatever. This one is going to be perfect. Now, I also get to be the lucky one that gets to show off the turtles. Oh, so if you're a demonstrator, you know that when we all got up the crack of dawn, this was not available to order. Well, of course, then I forgot to order something. So I went back later to order more, and it had showed up. So I was able to snag the turtle. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh,
he's so cute.
I love it. And I'm jealous. My turtle is coming tomorrow because I placed my order before that one became available. So I was like, oh, I got another thing to order because you always have something else to order, right?
Yeah. Well, whenever I logged on, I was like, oh, I have to get another order in. So also look at this cute one. If you got some kids that like space in your life, we got Stellar birthday. Of course, you know, from Boston, so it's Stella birthday. Another cute one for kids. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with. And then, oh, Tammy, I think you got some other cute baby ones coming up.
Oh yeah. Here we go. So this on the next page, I have both of these because I have boys and I love these sets and I'm still using them and I don't care if they're 20. Pirates and mermaids. So ahoy matey, yeah, and they got the look at him. He's so cute. Come on, how can you not love that? You're mermazing. Damn it, so adorable. And then also on this page is Happy Family, which is a word set. A great set. This is another one that smaller words that fit in smaller spaces. One thing that I'm looking for very often. And some of these are different, right? I said they got different stuff in here. Pregnancy, so we can work these together. You know, it's like the happiest reason for feeling rotten. Oh my God, come on, there's funny. And then there's just a bunch of different ones on here. It's like lots of luck, not that you need it. Oh, hey there, smarty pants. So that one there is one happy family. And then on the coordinating page here, we have All for Baby. So we've got the All for Baby stamp set, and then we've got these cute little dies. And they cut out, we've got a little onesie on here. We've got little teddy bear that cuts out the teddy bear, some little outfits, bibs, really cute. They've got a tiny little sample showing it there, but they have a bigger one in the back, and it is adorable. So we've got congratulations for your growing family. Little hands, little feet, big love. And that is the All for Baby bundle. And with that, back to Linda. You're a peach.
All right. I get the You're a Peach. Of course, all I can think of is League of Their Own. It's the Rockford Peaches. But this is a super cute set. I never realized I love peaches so much. We have the stamp set with matching dies. Pull those out so you can get a better look at them. And this kind of gives you like a watercolored look when you stamp with it. It also comes with these, the Sweet does. These are the jelly jars. They're plastic, so they're not going to break. Aren't they cute? Perfect for decorating, putting some little treats in there that you can give away. And of course, we have some scrumptious DSP. The colors in this DSP are Balmy Blue, Balmy Blue, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Mango Melody, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, and it says Whisper White, but they're all now basic white. So these are fun. This is a happy set.
Basic White is formerly known as Whisper White.
Yes, formerly known, once known as. This is like what I call like a happy, like just happy paper. Like it puts me in a good mood to play with this sort of paper. That is the You're a Peach.
You're a Peach.
Sweet. And I think we're on to Tammy next.
Hopping down here to the Biggest Wish. And big words here, big words that go together. So we've got the thanks, birthday, happy, hello, friend. And then we've got down here the script. So you can put happy and birthday together with the bold and script. And the same with all those, hello, friend, or thanks, friend, or different, you can put the different sayings together. So that one is Biggest Wish. And then moving on, okay, I'm excited for this one. Peekaboo Farm. Look at how cute this is. Come on, stop it.
So cute.
It's like a little builder set here. And we've got the sheep, the pigs, the ram, the little horsey or pony. And I love it. I love it. And so together, and you can see some samples here in the catalog. Oh, I love it. It's a little stone wall and they're behind it. So they all kind of peek here in this stone wall, and you can build the stone wall wider if you want. So I thought that was just ingenious. And happiest of birthdays, it's your day. Happy little bit late birthday, and I love the font on that one. I'm wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And then moving on, we have Simply Elegant, which we shared on our first share episode. You can go back and watch that one if you've missed it. And next up, we have Linda's table.
Okay, so we have, this is the Encircled in Friendship bundle. And here is the stamp set. This one's super pretty. But, okay, I'm always won over by the dies. So look at these dies. All these great circle embellishments. I'm so sorry about losing all of our basics other than our circles. I'm going to be using this. Everything's going to get foo-fooey with all this pretty filigree on all these circles. And we get some great, each day is a little brighter. You're in my thoughts. Beautiful fonts, because that's always a pull for me is the fonts. And you can see that they're meant to go in some of these circles. And then next coming up is are you next?
I'm
You're
up.
next.
I'm up. So next we have Threw It Together, which is on page 72. And it's a little itty bitty word set with some little itty bitty. Can you guys see those? I am just going to zoom in so you can get a little better look at the Threw It Together with the itty bitty words. They're perfect for the little sentiments, like when you have a card that has a larger design on the background that's your focal point and you want small words. Like I said, these are things that I'm looking for often. This is a great stamp set for this. And look at Follow Your Dreams. And there's just a bunch of you're capable of great things. Don't let worry spoil your happy. May your comeback be stronger than your setback. Lots of great words on here. So this is really going to be one that I think is going to take off and be used quite a bit. So that is the Threw It Together stamp set on page 72. And then we have some returning faves. Here we have Shaded Summer, which was one that will be coming. Didn't make the first cut. It's coming out in the next. Coming out in the next version, next episode. No, kidding. Next episode's pansies, but we will be seeing that one in the future. And then we
definitely.
have the Forever Grapevine, and I had to get this one, and it was a little bit of sentimental reason, right? The reason why I was drawn to this one was because many years ago we used to have a grape stamp set. It was like a 2-step grape stamp set. It had larger grapes on it, and I stamped my kitchen walls. And they're still there today.
That's how you did those?
And then a gal that I knew owned a restaurant, and she bought that stamp set, and she stamped the walls at the restaurant. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So when I saw the grapes, I was very sentimental, and I was like, oh, I love it. So, and plus it's a really pretty design. So it's got matching, so you'll be able to cut them out here with the dies, and got a few little words on here. So we've got a little bit of all occasion. You know, you're so sweet, forever grateful. Thank you for your beautiful ways. You've touched my life, and thank you. And then we've got a label here that's cut out with the label die and the grapes. And then we'll keep on flipping. We have Flowers of Friendship, which we shared on our last episode. And then we have Bloom Where You Are Planted. So this is a new suite. Just back out just a hair. I'm going to see if I can get this to lighten up just a hair for you guys, because it is getting a little dark here. So I'm not in my studio right now, and I don't have my regular lights. So when it gets dark out, I don't have any light. So I'm going to start with the stamp set on this one. It's got fun images on it of the succulents, and also well with the new in colors, the succulent and the evergreen. And then we've got coordinating dies that go with it. And then we've got all right, so this is the that's sticking to me. This is paper lattice. I love this. Look at this stuff, right?
That's so cool.
It's very cool. Very cool. And not only that, if you have your Stampin' blends with the darker colors, you'll be able to color that different colors too. So you're going to see that be used a lot, I think. So we've got our beautiful, plentiful plants. We've got our plentiful plants coordinating die and our lattice. Next up is the designer paper. Let's back up just the hair so you guys can see. This one, I love the images on it, and I believe the dies do cut out some of these images. They do match some of these images, and I need to get my glasses on so I can read the colors. I wasn't prepared. Bad demo. Bad demo.
Uh-oh.
Paging Craze, Cinnamon Cider, Garden Green, Gray Granite, Just Jade, and Basic White, formerly known as Whisper White.
Whisper White.
This one's very tropical here. I like this one. Love the brick on this. Can you guys see that okay? Sorry, I don't feel like I'm quite in the middle here. And now I'm too bright.
There you go. That's perfect.
There we go. Ooh. We got a little tree bark here. This will make a nice background. And I see this particular pattern as a holiday, a big holiday.
Absolutely.
theme. So we've got some more bricks here that are going to go really nicely with my my pigs and my other stamp back there. And I like this one's going to make a nice background to the cards. And then we've got some texture here. A little texture.
I like the textures on the
one.
I like the backgrounds of that entire pack.
I'm a big fan of the backgrounds myself.
Yeah.
And that is the Bloom Where You're Planted. And you know what? I'll even bring in just a hair here so you guys can see some of the cards that were made with that, because we didn't get a chance to play with them. They literally have just come out of the box. So you can see some of the fun stuff. See the dies, the hanging plant. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, so next up, I'm giving you to Linda.
Okay, so I have the Count on Me set. Isn't this adorable? We got the kangaroo. You got the bear with his back, but he's holding the heart. And look at the penguin. Look at the balloon. I mean, these are adorable. Your koalas are hugging. You know, just cute set. Let's see. What have we got next? Okay, there were some we just haven't. This is on my next order.
I actually do have that one.
Do you have that? These are adorable.
And I had to get it, and I'll tell you why. Because it had, I'm not on the same page as you, it had a camera in it. And I had to get the camera. I mean, you know, I had the stamp set that I designed for my $1 million set that had the camera in it. And I know this one isn't quite the same. And I was really sad when that one retired. And so I was happy that a new camera popped up. And it was just cool that it also popped up with a lot of other things that I love, which are traveling and boats. So there we go. And I'm just going to assume that that's going to represent a plane, the paper airplane.
There you go.
Will I fit in your luggage? It's not goodbye. It's just see you later. Promise to keep in touch. This is the beginning of anything you want. So some cute words on that one. And that is the Right Behind You stamp set. And then we've got, I thought I got Badger Besties. It must be coming tomorrow. Figures, right? Because that one's so cute. Look at them. We've got dancing little badgers. And then we've got Tidings of Christmas. And I think Linda and I both were on the same page on this one. We weren't ready to think about Christmas. We're like, okay, when you're on a budget and you can only get so many things, Christmas can wait another month, right? Right? I know some of you are working on Christmas already, so you're excited to see these in here. But yeah, so this one, a beautiful, beautiful suite, and it was to no fault of theirs that the catalog came out in May.
Oh, it's definitely caught my eye.
She does have this next one.
I did, yes, because I am a sucker. But first, I want to point out, Janet just came in and said that this is a kiwi, this little bird.
A what?
I don't know if she caught on that I skipped over it because I had no idea what it was. But that, she says, is a kiwi. So I'm going with Janet.
Oh, it's a kiwi.
On that.
I see.
Yep.
There she is.
Okay, so yes, the Christmas stuff, I had to pass up. But of course, like I said, there was some things that were not available. But then when I went back in a little later to order, there was stuff available. And I just sort of ordered it all, one being a Christmas set. So this is the Evergreen Elegance. It is a Christmas stamp set, though it could just be a general winter with the trees and whatever. But it comes with this big bad boy punch. Evergreens that punch out in a strip. So that looks cool and fun. I don't know if you can see. I loved this. They made one of the packages, and they made a strip of gold of the trees and used it to wrap around the package. I thought that's a great idea. So that is Evergreen Elegance. Let's see. It's like figuring out like who's next. Like turn the page. Come up with something.
Wait, don't go over the basket.
Oh, Tammy wins.
I can't believe we didn't get the baskets.
Oh, do you have the baskets? I didn't. No, it was more picking what I wasn't going to get and not what I was.
The only thing that the baskets didn't have going for it when I was placing my order was that they were at the end of the catalog of the stamp sets, and I was running out of my budget.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a few that will be coming on to the next one. So I get to share this one with you, which this one might rank right up there was one of the prettiest suites in my opinion. This one's called Expressions in Ink. It's beautiful, beautiful. I'll share the paper with you in just a minute. The stamps, the images on it, I love it. They're different. They're just it's like a watercolor a look here on the stamp. which is absolutely beautiful. And we've got different pieces that you can stamp together to create your stamp. So we've got a 2-step stamp going on there, and we've got beautiful dies that coordinate. They can be used alone. The outlines can be used alone. They can be used together with the stamps. And I believe they can go together with the designer paper. But before I show you the designer paper, let's take a look at this. This is the, I can't even say that word, ephemera?
I don't know.
Ephemera. So I'm not quite sure what ephemera is. Somebody on there must know, though. Is that a plant or is that?
Idea.
So it's called the Ephemera Pack, but we've got the gold foil. It's gold on one side, white on the other, so you could use it either way. But who doesn't want to use a pretty foil, right? Ooh. So we've got. Well, I mean, you can't just hide that stuff. I know. I've got this upside down, but it also has some of these iridescent sequins in it as well. So that's the Ephemera Pack. Whatever ephemera is. Somebody on there knows what ephemera is, and I know they're going to share it. Janet.
Yeah, Janet. Google, please, Janet.
Okay, so here's the paper, which, I can't. It's just gorgeous, and it's specialty paper. So we've got the foil in it. And the colors on this one are, bring those glasses back. Bring those readers back in. We've got Evening, Evergreen, Just Jade. Look at this. Stop it. Oh,
ooh, I haven't seen these.
I know, right? I know. Literally, we are seeing some of these for the first time. No joke. We literally just opened our boxes. And not, if we didn't even get a chance to open the packages yet. So we've got just...
we know Ephemera is where does it go? It just disappeared. Collective Memorabilia.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you for that.
And someone says another name for embellishments.
Appreciate
Claudia,
it.
Excellent.
Appreciate. We got, Claudia times 2.
Ephemera.
I knew somebody out there would know what that means. So here we've got...
Thank you, everybody.
This is almost like... it's almost like a technique that we used to do with alcohol inks and when we had the metallic inks. It's so pretty. Yep. So pretty, but without the mess. So Magenta Madness.
Without the mess, absolutely.
Mint Macaron, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Polished Pink, Shaded Spruce, and Basic White, formerly known as Whisper White.
This paper does not show.
Oh, it does not show in the catalog. This is just
my God.
Gorgeous. Oh, Janet, I knew you would know this. I knew it. She says it's Ephemetine. I'm still not even. I'm gonna have to go back and practice that. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Google it, and where Google will say the word multiple times.
Right. Yep. Yes, that awkward girl that couldn't even say the name.
Yeah.
But we just like what's inside. We like the pretty stuff inside. So here, we've got some gold foil on this, just accenting it. Oh, I can't even.
God, it's gorgeous. Beautiful.
I feel like this might be one of the prettiest papers I've ever seen. And then we've got gold stripes. And
wow.
On the back of that, little text.
I'm awed by this paper.
Just amazing. So that is the Expressions in Ink suite found on page 96 of the new catalog. Now, if you guys don't have a new catalog yet, you don't have this hard copy in your hot little hands, well, obviously you need it. So be sure to click over to either stampwithtammy.com or craftystampin.com, and Linda and I will... You can click. We both have a tab that says catalogs. You can click there to request your catalog because obviously you need it, right? You can, I was just saying this yesterday. There's so many things that I have gone paperless in my life, and I'm tired of paper bills showing up in the mailbox. I'm tired of they're all paperless now. Everything's paperless now. But the one thing that I still I read my books on a Kindle. The one thing that I still want in my hard copy in my hot little hands is the Stampin' Up! Catalog. I don't know if I'll ever get over that one.
Yep, so I'm the same way. Everything else is digital.
It was only sad that this one was at the end of the catalog, so it didn't make my first. It didn't make my first cut. Once you get to the end,
the henna,
you start to run out of stuff, run out of budget. And these two, next ones, I've got To the Moon. And this was kind of a must because this is one of my favorite things to photograph is the moon. And this is just I love the different phases of the moon. We've got the waxing, the waning, the full moon. Love you to the moon and back. Always reach for the stars. More thanks than stars in the sky. So lots of sayings in this one, but lots of great. We've got constellations you can make out of that. This one, I really love this set. Personally, I really think that's a great set. And this one's going to be a hot one. Just because this is going to be used on everything. It's going to be one of those staples that you're going to see on the background of all the cards. We've got shapes here, all shapes. We've got circle, oval, rectangle, square. This one's definitely going to be a very popular one called Watercolor Shapes. And then we've got hand-penned, which we shared with you guys on our last reveal, so you guys can check that out on our part 1. And garden birdhouses, which this one about killed me not to get, right? Because I love birds.
Same.
I'm such a bird nerd, but again, end of the catalog. It was an eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing by that time.
Yep. So, stuff went in the cart, stuff went out of the cart.
Right? Right? So many times that it was like, oh, I'm not even sure. Not even sure
it was
what I actually ordered.
Yep, it was a surprise opening the box. What did I actually end up buying? Are we on me? Where are we?
Well, we're on you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I get the next suite. I look up, I'm like, oh, that's me. The Sweet Symmetry. Okay, so this is the Sweet Symmetry stamp set. Kind of a builder flowers, kind of an abstract flowers. But look at these fonts. Best day ever. Thank you so much. I like the neat handwritten fonts. I really like that one. This comes with a bundle with the symmetrical stems border. So it's got 2 leaves that point different directions, but then you can make them like a border and go along. In here also is, I didn't open this up. Hold on. This is a ribbon. This is the Flirty Flamingo 1/4-inch gold metallic ribbon. Come on, let's begin. There we go. So there is that. That's part of the bundle. And it's got some really, really cool DSP. So this is Sweet Symmetry DSP. It is Bumblebee and Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo. There we go. Flirty Flamingo, a Night of Navy. There we go. Night of Navy, Just Jade, and Whisper White, also now known as Basic White. This reminds me of Swedish design flowers and whatever. You see their like imagery on buildings and whatever. This is what this kind of looks like to me. I don't know why. I've never been to Sweden. But I just really like this. This is really pretty. And I love these like tone on tones. Like this one, like it's just so yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So that is the Sweet Symmetry bundle. Hold on, let me move these out of the way. Because then I have, I think I'm next again. Okay, this is where I'm going to screw this name up. Batik Bouquet. Batik Bouquet. I am terrible at pronunciations. All right, this is another kind of like builder stamp site 2-step. And then, and it's photopolymer. And look at these dies. I go gaga over dies like this with the detail in them. So you can punch it out and get all these little dots out of them, whatever.
I like that.
So
I'm with you on the details on the dies.
Yeah. And look at this. Like I want to case the catalog immediately. Like I love these two. Nice. Love them. Like that's the first thing I'm doing. So don't be surprised when you see it that I'm casing those.
Act surprised.
Yep.
Actually, I'll
creative.
Tell you what, that is probably some of the #1 requests that I get from people is catalog samples. How do I make this?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so I do like to case the catalog because
I do too.
oftentimes, when you look at it, you fall in love with something like that, and
Yeah.
people want to know how to make it. All
I
right.
like the challenge of it sometimes. Yeah.
I will take over. We're gonna
next?
move over to Art and Bloom. Art and Bloom didn't make the cut this time around, but it is a very beautiful 2-step flower stamp, and I do see that coming in my future. And then we have All Squared Away, and I felt like I really needed to get this one because of the squares. It was this was an eeny, meeny, miny, mo one, and the squares won. But the squares on here and I know, it's hip to be square. And the flowers in here, I was drawn to them. And then the best thing about today is you are who we're celebrating. I'm really a big fan of the words on the sets in this catalog. Just excellent, excellent choices. And then we've got our angel policy, our background stamps. We do have a new the tie-dye spiral dye background stamp, which we shared on our last one. Look at how pretty this is.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, I just want to make that just because it's pretty. And this really shows the coordination in our colors, in our color family. I mean, that is the one big thing about all of our products. They all match, from our markers to our paper to our embellishments to the ribbon to everything goes together. And then we have our color families here. And so here you can purchase things individually. You can purchase ink pads. You can get them. I think the ink pads, can you get them in most? Yeah, the ink pads you can get as a
yes. There's another page that shows all the ones that are in
color
bundles.
family. So we have 4 color families, and then we have the basics. So we have brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, and then the ink colors. And the ink colors, as you guys know, and if you're new, we have our last episode of ink colors where we explain the ink colors. Those are the trendy ones, so they're only around for 2 years, and they are identified. 5 come in each year and 5 go each year, and they're identified by the year. So 2021, 23 are the brand new ones, and then our returning set is the 2022, so they'll be here for another year, the 2022s. All the other sets are a core color family, and they have 10 each. And then we have our storage. Now, in the coloring toys over here, we have some new toys. And I am very happy about this because when I first started stamping, we had pastel chalks. And they haven't been around for a little while, but there was so many fun things that you could do with these. One of them, my very favorite, was coloring on coasters. So I'm really dying to try that with these. So here we've got our pack. I haven't opened it up yet, of soft pastels. They're chalk pastels, and the colors in here are Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, and Poppy Parade. I've got a rainbow here of colors. And I know the first question that's going to start coming is, will there be other colors? And my answer to that will probably be if we buy these. If they sell, I'm pretty sure that just like the blends, if you sell them, they will make more. So I'm pretty sure if we fall in love with these and you start seeing some amazing things made with them, and we all love our pastels, then you will see more colors. That will be my answer to that. I don't know anything off the top of my head. I'm guessing that would be the answer. All right, so the one thing I do have on this page is we have a new pack of masks. So we have 2 masks, and these are not the masks to wear at Halloween. And I'm just going to move this out of the way so you can really see them. These are the Plenty of Patterns. Plenty of Patterns decorative masks.
Those are gorgeous.
I did a video on different masking techniques with the last Paper Pumpkin. We got free masks, and I shared a couple of techniques on how to use masks. So that's a starting place. But these are really fun to use as backgrounds and even as some focal points. Like this can really make some really fun pieces on your projects, cards, scrapbooking pages, even your home decor. These will make really fun designs on. So we have 2 different masks. This is a new one. The other one has been around for a little bit. And then we have our designer paper. So we've shared all of the new designer paper with their respective suites on this episode and on the last. We have the new in color paper here. And then Linda's going to share this cool stuff.
So we get a question. Someone asked about the angel policy. So I just went back to page 119, and the angel policy is listed here. Basically, if you are going to sell cards you make or any product you make, and you've used some of Stampin' Up stamps in that product, you need to make sure you include the Stampin' Up copyright on that card. So if you have a stamp that has, like, you know, made by Janet, you know, and you stamp that on, you then need to also buy this set and stamp the Stampin' Up copyright as well if you're going to sell it. But the full details are here in the catalog on page 119. All right, hold on, I got to catch up where we were. Okay, we're over here. Okay, can we say ombre? Ombre! Oh my God. Glimmer ombre. Like, hello.
Ombre is fun to say. That is a fun word. Can I say
it isn't. Like ombre. So this is ombre specialty paper. You get 4 sheets, 1 of each color. So this is Poppy Parade, Mango Melody, Night of Navy, hold on, and Gorgeous Grape. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, I love Poppy. Look at it, Poppy. Okay,
so pretty,
okay.
So pretty,
I'll
and
stop.
it's glittery. It's a glimmer paper.
It's people with ADD, like, you know, like, oh, look at the pretty paper. Like, I'll get nothing done because they'll just keep staring at it. That's so pretty. All right, so
lots of pretty paper. Lots of pretty paper in this catalog. They really nailed it.
They took the smell out already. Yeah, we already smelled. Sorry,
you know,
we were opening and sniffing earlier. While
we were getting ready for this episode, we were just just opening things so that we wouldn't sit here struggling with opening, because for those of you who don't know, you might be new. We love the smell of paper. It's a weird thing, I know, but we love the smell of designer paper. So we're famous for opening and sniffing the packs. But since we're not together and one can't open while the other one's working, we thought we would open them. So I'm literally, while we're going through our stuff, I'm literally opening and sniffing the paper.
I can hear.
Yeah. Sorry, that was off screen. I should have just filmed that just to play it later. So this is one of our new boxes. We have 2 different new boxes, and this one is the Scallop Craft Treat Box. Now this is a good size. This is a really good size box. So it's got a lid on there, and the dimensions of this are 3.5 by 3.5, and it's 2.5 inches tall. And it comes in a package of, wait, I've got my little sticky over it. Comes in a package of 8. So you get 8 boxes. 8 boxes, and they've got a little gold foil design on them. And the second box that we have here, super cute, is the Simply Classic Treat Box. So this one actually, it comes with this. It comes with this little pull tab there to pull it off. We've got and this is thick. It's almost like
nice.
It's not acrylic, but it almost feels like it. It's a coated cardstock, gold on the top, white on the bottom. Party on the top.
Function on the bottom.
Solid on the bottom. So they come in 2 pieces. Like I said, that little pull tab is part of it, so that's pretty cool. And that comes in a pack of 10. And the sizing on this, these are both food safe. Both of these are food safe. This is square, so it's 1 by 13 and 16th inches. So not just shy of 2 inches. I hate it when they go with a 16th of an inch, right?
Oh.
But just shy of 2 inches there. And it's a cute little box. And then we will turn back to Linda. She got ribbons. Rock, paper, scissors, ribbon.
Yeah. We showed off most of these earlier, but there are a few that we didn't get into our pre-order. This is the first one. This is Evening Evergreen 3/8 chevron weave. This one is really nice. It's soft. I think it'll make it's got a nice hand. I think it would make a nice bow too. The next one I have here, this is the Just Jade. Oh, geez, I tried to take the plastic off beforehand. No, it's got tape. Come on. Okay, here we go. Just Jade and Gold Braided. Like, this one's nice and yummy too. And actually quite pliable. So, you know, it's like, some of them, it's like, you can't make a bow out of this, but you could definitely make a nice bow out of this.
That is really
one
pretty.
too.
See, I haven't opened my ribbon package yet, so I was waiting for you to open yours so I could see it.
There you go. There you go. This one is the Mint Macaron, and it's velvet, and it is a 1/2 inch. So it's got some nice soft velvet on one side, and then just a nice backing. So that's a nice, pretty ribbon. You probably would not, well, maybe you could tell that about, but that's more the one you're going to wrap around your gift or wrap around your card. Maybe do a faux bow with that. So those are the ribbons we have. Next, I have a few of the embellishments that are new. I'm just going to grab them as they are on top. So this is the round and square brads. I like brads. Sometimes they're just easy to use. So these are, so here's the square ones.
I love these. I'm excited to see brads are back.
Well, you know what? So, well, there's a die that we're going to need the brads for. There we go. I'll point that out in a minute. But yes, so you're going to need brads for your project. So make sure everyone adds those. All right, next I have, this one is Silver and Clear Epoxy Essentials. Get in here, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. All right, so come on here. So this is the silver epoxy. So we got like a dewdrop, a triangle, or whatever, and a circle. Like, what is that shape? Oh, that diamond. There we go. And then we have the clear too. Clear are fun to use actually on projects. You would think it'd be boring, but it's not. And last but not least for the new stuff, hold on, is these are in color square gems. Look at this. Who's that square?
I love it. I want to eat them.
And they're faceted. Can you see them all like, ooh. Okay, so those are, oh, so Tammy, you got some embellishments too, don't you?
I do. I just have one. I just have one. I didn't win all of the embellishment toss, but I did this one because, just because Linda didn't get these. And these are the shaker shapes. They're called. And I'm gonna really zoom in here so you can see the shaker shapes. They're fun. They are gonna make shaker cards so much fun, really. And I mean, you could also use these for embellishments on your cards with a little glue dot, little adhesive, and stick it on your card. But really, I can see shaker cards and the dome cards just out of this world with these fun shakers. So that is the shaker shapes. And ooh, I am having some fun with that. I'm gonna have shaker shapes for the rest of the day. Yes. So here we have a little bit about some of our tools, about our acrylic blocks that our stamps go on, and an acrylic block holder, and then we've got punches. So we shared the Elegant Tag Punch on our previous oh my god, I'm drawing a blank here. Our previous share here.
Previous shows.
And there are a few new ones in here. I believe, did we share all the punches?
I think we've shown them all now.
I think we've shown all the new punches here. The turtle, I know the turtle. I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm so jealous. And then we have cutting tools. And I just, as a dog lover, can I just say I'm offended that the dog got retired and the cat stuck around. I'm kidding.
And then we got the big cats. So now we got big cats and domestic cats. Where's the dogs?
There's a whole lot of cats, right? And not a lot of wolves and coyotes. We got leopards, and maybe they'll be coming up next. Maybe they're taking turn. But the cat lovers definitely won.
Yes, they did.
They definitely won. So then we've got our die cut machine, and then we are into some new embossing folders. So we both have a couple of embossing folders to share.
Love embossing folders.
That are new ones. And so we've got the checks and dots embossing folder. I'm going to zoom in here. I've got company coming in behind me, and I'm about to put him on the camera. I told him anytime he walks in, I'm going to put him on the camera. And then he just bolted into the other room.
Yeah,
All right,
how
so
many
this is
people
the checks and
disappear?
dots, and there's 2 folders in here, and so they're the 6 1/4 by 3 3/4 inch. So one's checks and one's dots. We've got the thanks and hello, which is thanks and hello in many different languages. Stampin' Up! Is actually in many different countries, and we have demonstrators that speak many different languages, so it's kind of fun that we can use this and use the card for all of us. And that's kind of cool. And macrame, which was part of the succulent bundle that I shared earlier. Actually, it's not part of that bundle, but I feel like it needs to be. I don't think this one was in the bundle, but I feel like it matches the bundle.
I
Macrame.
think it goes with it, yeah.
I feel like it's got to go together. And that one's a fun background texture. And then Linda.
Okay. So I have because again, I wasn't going to buy Christmas, but of course I did buy winter Christmas stuff. This is the Wintery 3D embossing folders. I thought maybe you could see them better if I put some.
Oh, look at you taking them out. You're so smart.
So these are 3D ones, so they're extra thick and they're skinny, so they will go through the mini boss, woohoo, which is always fun. And then I have, this is the Pretty Flowers embossing folder. It's this one. Again, this one I don't think goes with the symmetry thing, but I think it would enhance it nicely. Isn't that pretty? Okay, that was going to be on a lot of my cards, just FYI.
Hi.
So that is the embossing folders.
We have a little back and forth going on here with the dogs and the cats. The cat lovers are speaking up, and the dog lovers want to know who let the dogs out. Let me just tell you, Stampin' Up! Let the dogs out, and they didn't come back in. So the next time they come, buy the dogs.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
Next up is some die. So one thing I love Stampin' Up! If you don't have this catalog yet, all right, you need it. But they made these nice die bundles so you can see like what the dies are, what they bundle with, and then an additional sample. Like awesome. So you get some other great ideas. But then there are also some dies that are not in a bundle. So let's go through a couple of them. This is the Picture This die. These are 2 dies, and so it just cuts out multiple stitch circles, and then this one cuts out multiple stitch rectangles. I cannot believe I missed this.
Now I need to go place another order, and I guess I got a couple of stamps in there that I missed too that I got to go back and get. I mean, if I'm going to place another order, I may as well just get those missing stamp sets too.
I went through the stamps in the front of the catalog, but then I started in the back of the catalog with the dies because I love the dies. All right, so here's the Give It a Whirl dies, and this is the one you're going to need your brads for because you can make like little like spinny die, like
how
in
did I miss
different
that?
statements.
Oh,
yep,
my
see
God.
where it's got the little holes built in?
I swear
Sammy's got another order coming.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad they have that $25 bonus special because you know where I'm going next. Oh my gosh. How could I miss that?
I know. There are some awesome dies in here that are all by themselves. Like, why wasn't that with like the Stellar birthday one? Okay, and then here, layering dioramas. Like, hello.
That's awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. Okay. And one more. All right, this one, I don't understand why it's not with anything. This is Iconic Dies. All right, I'm just going to take this off. Mushrooms. Whoa, mushrooms. Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Oh. Okay, so I'm not as crazy as this. It's like, I'm like a giddy kid with all this new product. Like, where am I going to be the next few days?
No, you know where we're going to be the next few days, right? Listen, if you don't
look for Mom,
right?
And I think that's it.
And but
there are other great ones in here that I haven't got yet. They're on my other orders that weren't expedited.
And that, my friends, is the new Stampin' Up! Catalog and the new products in it. And I don't know if you're like me, you just saw a few things for the very first time, even if you had the catalog. But if you didn't have the catalog, you can get it at stampwithtammy.com or craftystampin.com. Just simply click the button that says catalogs, and you can request your catalog there. And if you guys are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you guys will be notified the next time we have videos. And we love when you come in and join us for fun.
You guys gave us several suggestions on stuff you want to see. So
yeah, I know.
Now I know what to go make.
It's very helpful because that's what, when you have this much stuff, it's like, where do you start? You know?
Yeah, turtle.
You're like, turtle. Eeny, meeny, miny, oh, you know what? I saw this one come up a lot. So let's start there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and we will be back in 2 weeks. And don't forget to drop a comment here in this video, and you will have a chance to win a new, I'm sorry, wrong one.
Nope,
this
not
one.
that
Some
one.
of the new craft treat bags that we shared earlier today, too. Those are super fun. So drop a comment. We will draw the winner for that on May 18th. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, you know what? I don't think we're going to leave. I think we're going to stick around for a little while. Hey, you know what? I don't know. Now it's just got a mind of its own. It's doing its own thing. So this is what happens when you get to stick around.